The James Cooley Show, It's Your Life, can be heard every Sunday at 9 p.m. right here on The Answer San Diego. Life is full of circles, cycles, phases, and stages. It's your choice to ignore or embrace them. Motivational speaker, author, military veteran, and founder of the J.C. Cooley Foundation, James Cooley, and his guest will inspire and equip you to strive for your own greatness and overcome adversities. Listen to The James Cooley Show, It's Your Life, every Sunday at 9 p.m. right here on The Answer San Diego.
The James Cooley Show, It's Your Life, can be heard every Sunday at 6 p.m. right here on 660 AM The Answer in Dallas-Fort Worth. Life is full of circles, cycles, phases, and stages. It's your choice to ignore them or embrace them. Motivational speaker, author, military veteran, and founder of the J.C. Cooley Foundation, James Cooley, and his guests will inspire and equip you to strive for your own greatness and overcome adversities. Listen to The James Cooley Show, It's Your Life, every Sunday at 6 p.m. right here on 660 AM The Answer in Dallas-Fort Worth.
The James Cooley Show, It's Your Life, can be heard every Sunday at 6 p.m. right here on The Answer. Life is full of circles, cycles, phases, and stages. It's your choice to ignore or embrace them. Motivational speaker, author, military veteran, and founder of the J.C. Cooley Foundation, James Cooley and his guests will inspire and equip you to strive for your own greatness and overcome adversities. Listen to The James Cooley Show, It's Your Life, every Sunday at 6 p.m. right here on The Answer.
Yeah. Dr. James J.C. Cooley. The James Cooley Show. It's your life. Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the James Cooley Show, It's Your Life. I'm your host, Dr. James J.C. Cooley, and wow. Did I say wow? Wow. We got an incredible show coming your way today. We got, Michelle, I'm not going to give it away. I'm not, I promise you not. But I tell you what, we got 8 beautiful women that's going to be graduates of this absolutely fantastic university. Dr. T, can you say something about that university, Dr. T?
Listen, so first off, I'm excited to be here, and today's show is going to be off the chain crazy. I'm really excited about it. One of the great things that Viridian Christian University has an opportunity to do is really recognize some amazing people. And we're going to be doing that thing on this coming Saturday. And what's going to happen is on this show today, our listeners and viewers are going to get an opportunity to hear from some amazing women. And not only will they get a chance to hear from them, they'll get a chance to see what's going on in their world and what's happening. And they'll be able to determine the caliber of people that Viridian Christian University works with. So it's exciting.
It's exciting. It's exciting. I am excited. How you doing, Michelle? How you doing?
I'm doing great. Glad you didn't give away the title because you know I was going to give you that look.
You know, I tell you what, I want to get this started because this is going to be fun. And I tell you, whichever platform that you're watching us on, whether it's E36 Television, Transfer TV, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Rumble, and over 80 other platforms, welcome to the show. If you want to be part of this conversation, all you have to do is just go to the platform that you're watching us on, ask any question that you might have. I promise you we'll get you an answer. Michelle, I can't take it no more. Can you please introduce the title of the show, the purpose of the show, and introduce these beautiful women?
Most definitely. So the title of today's show is Right Now. I mean, WRITE, now. Impacting the world with the written word. And we're having a sit-down conversation with Renee Toppin. She's an accomplished business leader, CEO and founder of Black Women Who Want More. She's an author, marketing director, motivational speaker, radio talk show host. And we have Dr. Veleria Chambers. She's an entrepreneur, educator, director, author, innovative researcher, and the CEO of Chambers 7 Inc. And we have Dr. Tremeaker A. Gilbert. She's an author and veteran Army National Guard at Veterans Affairs Medical Center, 19 years and counting. And we have Belinda Gail Green. She is a certified life coach, speaker, author, educator, and entrepreneur. We have Nicole Luckey, author, founder, and CEO of L&M Financial Services, LLC. She's a certified speaker and chapter leader for Black Women Who Want More. We got Monica Savage. She's a serial entrepreneur, destination coach, and author. We have Dr. Nicole Toney. She's an author, mental health professional, educator, and the founder and CEO of Healthcare Solutions. We're going to talk about how the written word is more impactful than the spoken word. Why should everyone write a book? Why Black Women Who Want More has a published author certification program. Why the authors want the readers to experience what they want the readers to experience when reading their books. And why each author decided to write a book or participate in a book collaboration. Ladies, authors, please welcome to the show.
Wow. That's all I can say right now. Hey, welcome to the show. Just like our co-founder mentioned, this is like the atomic bomb, because we are getting ready to understand a little bit about you all. So first of all, I'm giving everybody 1 minute, 45 seconds to a minute, to tell the world a little bit about you. What make you click? What you call it, the power statement, Renee?
It's the power statement.
So Renee, we're going to start with you.
All right. Well, thank you, Dr. Cooley. And I am the founder of Black Women Who Want More. I am a whole life empowerment coach, and I help women of color achieve the impossible by raising their faith for the possible, raising their confidence, raising their self-esteem, raising their self-worth through our speaker, leader, author, boss. It's called SLAB, because with a you have a firm foundation. That's what we do here at Black Women Who Want More. We create speakers, leaders, authors, and boss women who are changing the world.
Wow, I love that. I love it. Next in line is this Dr. Nicole. Dr. Nicole. Toney. Can she hear me?
Oh, Dr. Cooley, thank you for having me. So Nicole, I'm Nicole Toney, Dr. Nicole Toney. I'm a licensed mental health professional. I own Healthcare Solutions LLC and Favored Not Forgotten nonprofit. I empower women to lead with purpose, break through limitations, and boldly pursue the more that they were created for.
Wow. Love that. Love that. Dr. Valeria.
Hi, how are you? Both are correct. I am a author speaker. I also am the creator of dissertation workbook, which is now on Amazon. Basically, I help students, particular students with PhDs, because we know there's approximately 2% in the US who have PhDs. So basically, we get together and you become a reference. And also, I have written the dissertation workbook, which helps implement prayer in the workplace using policies and procedures.
Wow. Dr. Nicole Luckey.
Hello, Dr. Cooley. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I am the CEO and owner of L&M Financial Services, and primarily I help women to feel confident. I help them to realize that there is power in their name, and particularly those that feel that debt has put them in a hole. I let them know that there is a way for them to get out, for them to be able to reach and obtain their financial goals.
Wow. Dr. Belinda Green.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Dr. Cooley. I am a member of Black Women Who Want More, a part of the SLAB, Logan, speaker, professional speaker, leader, author, and boss. My focus is on prayer and empowering women to know the importance of daily prayer.
Dr. Monica Savage.
Good afternoon, Dr. Cooley. I am Monica Savage. I am a speaker, author, and I also am a travel agent. Help people check off their bucket list.
I like that. I love that. Dr. Tremeaker Gilbert.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Cooley, so much for letting me put my voice into the room. After working over 30 years in nursing service, from spinal cord, brain injury to whole health wellness, I had an accident back in 2017, and that really left me on my own whole holistic journey. And that's why I became a whole health coach. I am a holistic practitioner. So I am a certified natural health practitioner. I am also the book coach for one of the coaches for the anointed authors that are on this platform today. So I'm excited about that. So it was necessary for me to be able to find my own healing journey, and that led me to going on a mission to be able to share, encourage, and inspire, as well as support other women so they could find their healing. Thank you.
Wow. You know, I tell you, we only got about a minute before the break, and then Dr. T and I are going to jump in here. But I tell you what, this is what teamwork is all about. Teamwork is all about. I can tell that you all have been working together, coaching together, doing all these things. Dr. Renee, wow, you're incredible. All of you all are incredible. But thanks so much for putting this group together. I tell you, we got to take a station break. But when we come back, we're going to dive deep into these young ladies and just get what their thought process is. Also learn a little bit about their book. So if you want to be part of this conversation, whichever platform that you're watching us on, all you have to do is just go to the comments. Ask any questions that you might have. I promise you, we'll get you an answer. It's your life, and we'll see you shortly after the break.
Your life.
Welcome to Viridian Christian University, where faith and learning come together to transform lives. At VCU, we believe that education is more than just academics. It's about fostering a community of growth, integrity, and purpose. Whether you're pursuing a bachelor's, master's, or doctorate, VCU offers flexible, affordable, and 100% online degree programs that cater to your busy life. Our innovative platform provides a personalized learning experience, empowering you to thrive in today's ever-evolving world. Join a global community of learners guided by an experienced faculty who are committed to your success. With VCU, you're not just earning a degree, you're preparing for a future that integrates faith, leadership, and service. Viridian Christian University, educating with purpose, transforming lives. Learn more at ViridianChristianUniversity.com. ViridianChristianUniversity.com.
Really get a chance to know who you are. And once you know who you are, you truly know who you are, love who you are. Love who you are. You're a masterpiece. Love who you are. Love who you were born to be. Love me some me. That's what I'm talking about. When you leave high school, you gotta know today or tomorrow, or hopefully today, what your plans are. Hopefully, there is no bad decision unless there is no plan. Create, collaborate, commit with confidence. Commit with what? Commit with what? In everything that you do.
Hello, welcome back to the James Cooley Show. It's your life, and I tell you, I am ready. To get off into this great conversation. And I tell you what, Dr. T, we got some stars here. We got some superstars here, and I'm gonna lead off with the first question.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna turn it over to you for the next two or three. So
All right.
I'm gonna put everybody back on the screen. Let's do that first. And I'm just picking from random from this. And Dr. Nicole, I'm picking on you first. So so why do you believe that the written word can leave a more lasting impact than the spoken word?
Dr. James, you have two Nicoles. You're going to have to say which Nicole you're talking about. Because they're both looking at you. Which Nicole?
Luckey.
Thank you, Dr. Toney. I think the written word is more important because you can express how you feel. You can be able to identify with others, perhaps that are going through the same thing that you're going through. So it will give you that opportunity to open up and to know that there is an answer. I'm not the only one that's going through this. I might be able to speak this, but let me write this on paper. That way you're more able to identify. Because again, as I stated, someone else could be going through the same thing, experiencing the same thing. So by you writing it, to me, you're better to connect because again, you're able to share your same experiences with someone else.
I completely agree. I agree with you 110-fold. Let's see. Dr. Renee, I absolutely have enjoyed working with you throughout this whole process. I can't wait to share further announcements that's going to be coming at the ceremony and all of that great stuff. I've always admired the work that you've done and the leadership and the coaching that you've done with women. But one of the things that I'm curious about, can you tell me, has there ever been a time where the written word has changed something within inside of you?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And let's start with the word, the Bible. Absolutely. The word of God, because the Bible tells us in the book of Ecclesiastes that we can decree a thing and declare a thing. And God became the word, he became flesh. And so the word, the Bible, definitely the number one book that has affected my life is the Bible, because the word actually comes alive. And I'm so excited about these anointed authors. And the reason why we call them anointed authors, Dr. Tia, is because they have a power that is in their heart. They have a power that's in their purpose that they are putting on the page. And when you put your power on the page, it has much further reach than your voice. We can talk to you today, Dr. Tia, for 1 hour. But if I put what I'm saying in a book, I can put that book in your hand, and then you can put that book in someone else's hand, and that other person can have that book in their things when they're deceased, and then that book becomes a legacy, and that word goes on in perpetuity for generations to generations, unlike the spoken word. Even when we have videos, even when we have recordings, that written word, there is so much power when you put that power in the pages.
I firmly agree. I'm going to slide over to Dr. Monica Savage. What she did not mention, she is also the Viridian Christian University travel agent. So we are excited about that collaboration and partnership with her and her travel agency. So thank you for saying yes to that, and welcome to the team in that regards as well. But the question that I would like to ask you is, do you believe that every person has a story that's even worth telling?
Yes, I do. I believe that every person has a story worth telling. I have a story worth telling, and I'm sure everyone on this line has a story worth telling. And it's always a different story. Nobody's story is the same. Everybody has something that they've gone through or been through or have happened to them. And so I believe that there are several ways to tell a story, and I'm sure the six or the eight, what we got here, 10 people on the live. I think that each one of us would have a story to tell. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. You made some really great points. Let's see. Dr. Belinda Green, where are you at? I would love to ask you something. Hello.
Hello, Dr. Tia. How are you?
I'm doing well. So tell me, how do you think writing can help in the healing process?
Well, I experienced writing in the healing process firsthand. I think it's a lost art, and a lot of times I echo the sentiments of Coach Rose and Monica. Writing is so empowering. I think when you write the word, like you said, it leaves a double impression on your heart, because you're writing it, you're reading it, and you have it to reflect back on, and you have it to pass on and leave as a legacy. And it can reach a larger audience. It could be global. Like you said, we're recording this live, and people can stream in, but a written word can reach and be in libraries and be online, and can reach people globally and internationally for centuries to come.
Absolutely. All right. Do you care if I ask one more, Dr. Cooley?
You got it. You got it, Dr. T. You got it.
All right. I would love to ask, where's Dr. Gilbert? I would love to ask Dr. Gilbert a question. Hey.
Hi.
Listen, so I'm also a published author, and one of the things that I noticed with me when I would write, regardless of the topic, I did some healing myself along the way, or I learned something new about me along the way. So what you published, did you have those aha moments as you were writing your book?
Absolutely. And my latest journal, which is Pain to Purpose, it is a companion to my actual book. It was necessary. And when I think back at my own journey, you know, my book was actually birthed in the midst of my healing process because I was raised and I didn't really express a lot of feelings. So when I went through the trauma, I couldn't speak it. So for me, writing was a healing process. So I didn't intend to be an author, but in that writing, it kept going and kept evolving into something that could help someone else. So Pain to Purpose, when it started connecting in and I started realizing that, you know, in the Bible, there are women who went through these same struggles. And yes, the pain is there. The pain is there, but also in the pain, there was purpose. And that purpose will push you back into the reason that you were called to do this. And that's why I'm on a mission to hopefully be able to support others in their healing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you. I got a question for Nicole Toney. Hello, Nicole. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Doing great. Nicole, so were you ever apprehensive regarding not only being let's say whether it be a contributing author to a book or just writing a book, because some people do not like to share their journey because they're private, and there's nothing wrong with that. So was there ever a time you were apprehensive of telling your story or contributing to a story? And if that's the case, who or what inspired you to get over that hump?
Definitely. I think especially depending on how you grew up, what generation you grew up in, a lot of us are very private and closed off. And so I grew up in a time where kind of you keep your stuff to yourself or in your house. You don't tell anybody what's going on, and therapy is your family. You don't kind of seek outside help. And so I was very apprehensive about writing about certain things and about opening up. And so I think in this, I found healing, like so many of the other women have shared, that I found healing in just creating my own identity outside of my family or what I grew up in or how I was raised. I was able to create my own identity where I could stand in that and say, this is me, and this is what I'm going to speak about, and this is my truth. And I think that in itself was healing and brought me purpose, and it even created I call it my big woman era, right? My big woman identity where, hey, this is my grown woman identity. This is not the little girl identity anymore. This is not what I grew up in. This is me. And this is my truth. And I think in writing, it helps kind of pursue that and further engage in that new identity. And it brings healing and purpose as well.
Wow. Renee, as the founder and CEO of Black Women Who Want More, how do you feel that this organization, this what you created has brought out I would say, the courage for these women to tell their stories and also to know that they can make a difference in the lives of other women?
Dr. Cooley, thank you so much for asking that, because it has been the most rewarding part of this journey. When we first started the public speaking certification program, every woman gets to tell her story as part of completion of the program. And last year, we heard the most powerful, heart-wrenching, heartbreaking, clapping, crying stories you have ever heard. Some of the things that these women went through, you would not believe they are who they are today based on what they had to get through to get here. So today we sit here as victorious, committed, unified, future 5 days away alumni of VCU, right? Because of everything through brought us to this place. And our pain has connected us because we have found healing together, connected with each other. Because Monica's story helped Nicole heal. Nicole's story helped Tremeaker heal. Tremeaker's story helped somebody else heal, because we're so isolated in our privacy, Dr. Nicole.
Yes.
Dr. Nicole, Toney, our privacy is meant to isolate us. But in my pain, there is a healing balm for somebody else. But if I don't put that balm in the pages of a book, if I don't pick up a microphone, right, and put that balm into the atmosphere, then my pain was for naught. I survived what I survived, one, to give God glory, and two, to tell somebody else who's going through it they can get through it, and someone else who is just starting to get into it that is going to be okay. And the 7 of us here, we represent the power of collective storytelling, and we present what I just said, that victorious, committed, unified group of alumni of Viridian Christian University that have now been empowered to tell our stories without shame, without embarrassment, with the word doctor in front of it, the term doctor in front of it, because we divinely realigned so that we can go forth and do what we were created to do.
So we got a break coming up next. James, you want to take us to break?
You know what? I don't even want to take the break, but I got.
We got to take a break.
Hey, Renee, I threw my hands up. Amen, amen. You know, I tell you what, this is so incredible. This is what teamwork is all about. Just like I said, I'm gonna take a station break. But we're gonna come back. We got a lot more questions. Dr. Tia, Dr. Cooley, Dr. myself. Are these great authors, young ladies, graduates of Viridian Christian University. So if you want to be part of this great conversation, all you have to do is just go to the comments on the platform that you're watching us on. Ask any question that you might have. I promise you, we'll get you an answer. It's your life, and we'll see you shortly after the break.
It's the James Cooley Show. It's your life. Dr. James J.C. Cooley. Yeah. Come on. Hold up. Dr. James J.C. Cooley. The James Cooley Show. Hold up. It's your life. Hold up.
Noah Dingley here, producer of The James Cooley Show, It's Your Life. And the new audio version of James' book, Country Boy, City Boy, A Journey That Ain't Over Yet, is a must-have. James shares his true life story of struggle and success in America. It's both a cautionary tale and a roadmap to achieving the American dream. Get the new audio version of Country Boy, City Boy, A Journey That Ain't Over Yet by James Cooley on Amazon.com or wherever audiobooks are sold.
A Black Man's Point of View is the newest Amazon.com #1 release and bestseller book from author Dr. James J.C. Cooley, featuring the perspective from 11 other contributing authors. In A Black Man's Point of View, Dr. James Cooley unpacks his thoughts and personal experiences about the challenges, stereotypes, and feelings of self-worth that many black men face today due to a 400-year ancestry rooted in slavery and colonization. Yet, how so many black men move forward despite this history. Most importantly, A Black Man's Point of View conveys that all men, regardless of race, creed, or color, are capable of love, respect, and dignity. Described as a map to a greater life from the heart of a man who's experienced life's misfortune and harsh conditions, James shows us how beliefs, convictions, and a healthy mentality can help propel a life worth living. A must-read for all. Order your copy of A Black Man's Point of View by author Dr. James J.C. Cooley today from Amazon.com or wherever books are sold.
Dr. James J.C. Cooley. The James Cooley Show. It's
Welcome back to the James Cooley Show. It's your life, and I tell you, wow, that last segment, Dr. T, what you think so far?
Listen, when I say that Viridian Christian University is connected to some amazing, powerful people that are doing some extraordinary things out there in the world, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I have known Dr. Renee for a few years, and she has always been amazing. She's always been able to inspire. She served as a mentor of mine for a period of time, and I learned a lot under her. So for her to see a need out there and to want to try to help fill that space, it's amazing. And look at all of the great work, her going ahead and walking in her purpose. Look at all the great work and all of the wonderful things that is happening with that. It's just amazing. And I am honored that we're going to get a chance to honor her and the rest of these beautiful ladies this coming Saturday.
Well, I just sense powerful voices in each one of them, as they speak and as we get a chance to know them a little more. So I'm excited. I'm going to turn it back over to Michelle and you. And I'm going to sit back and I'm just going to look, listen, and learn. So, Michelle, you got it.
Thank you. Dr. Chambers, when you decide to author and contribute in your words to your published piece, did you get, and actually this is a question to all the amazing authors on this platform, did you receive maybe naysayers to say, oh, maybe you shouldn't put that out there? Someone's going to know this is about this person or that person. And how did you quiet the naysayers? Let's start with you, Dr. Chambers.
Thank you. We always will have the naysayer, so to speak. However, God guided me through the entire process. I was running short on funds and I had to complete my dissertation. So I prayed about it. And what came to me was, go ahead and present it, publish it. You can do this. You know how to copyright. You know how to get the ISB. You know what to do. God gave me the steps of what to do. That's how I knew what to do. So the naysayers were on the back burner. My book is titled Flight 1227 because that was my sister's birthday. My sister passed 2 weeks before her birthday. So my dissertation became my new friend. So publishing was not an issue. The naysayers, I've been praying since I was 4 years old, have never been an issue. As a matter of fact, they were stepping stones because they made me push. I'm going to do this. I'm going to complete that. Not only was I blessed to complete my dissertation and publish it on Amazon, I was able to create a Google Play Store app, which is called Dissertation One, combined, the number one, and it assists college students with articles that they have written that have been graded and present them as scholarly writings because they have been graded by a professional. And I paid hundreds and hundreds to get mine completed because I was determined. The naysayers were there, but God pushed me higher. He gave me that dissertation app. I presented it. It's on Google Play Store. It has over 10K downloads. You're welcome to download. If you don't have a thesis or a dissertation, in order for you to receive those earned credits as an honorary doctorate, you're welcome to publish your book article summary on my app. It's only $20.23. Remember, I was poor. Well, let's say I was not as fortunate as others to have the fundings. So, of course, it's going to be struggles, but I welcome them. I love them, and I learn from them.
Thank you, Dr. Chambers.
Absolutely.
Renee, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Renee, have you thought of all the published works, working with these amazing authors, of ever bringing them to with a play or a small screen?
That is an awesome suggestion. And we have a playwright, a playwriter, an actress that is one of the graduates, Dr. Deborah, soon to be Dr. Deborah Edwards. is actually doing a play, a one-woman play called Speak My Name. And she is phenomenal, and I can't wait for you to meet her. So the answer is yes. Yes, something similar to For Colored Girls, and everybody has a spoken word. Yes, that speaks to their pain. Absolutely, Dr. Cooley, and we would love to have your assistance with that. We would love to mastermind that with you, and we would love to pull something like that together here and internationally. I think it would be amazing.
Thank you. You're up, Tia.
All right. So first, let me just commend these authors here for creating platforms. You hear, and they're talking about the journey and the healing they have for themselves, but they're also using their opportunities and their voices in order to help and support others. So I really appreciate that, and I think that's just absolutely amazing. But let me let's see, Dr. Green, let me ask you. One of the things that happens sometimes is in conversating with people, and they hear that you're a published author and all of that good stuff. They'll look at you and they say, I don't have nothing to write about. What could you say, or what do you say to people that say, I don't have anything to write about? So I want to write a book, but I don't have nothing to say. No one wants to hear what I have to say. What would you say to someone that will come up to you and say, listen, Dr. Green, you did good. I love your book and everything, and I want to, but I don't have anything to say?
Well, what I would say to someone who comes up to me and say they don't have nothing to say to write a book, I would encourage them to go deep within and to realize that they have a lot to say. Their life, like we mentioned earlier, is a story, and everybody has a story. What we don't realize is how powerful our individual stories are, because the enemy is so strategic in getting us to be ashamed and keeping us silent about our pain and about the things that have actually been stepping stones to who we are today and to who we have become as women of God and as authors and leaders and mothers and ministers and preachers and teachers. So I would encourage that person to look deep within and to realize that they absolutely have a story. I would tell them a story about themselves just briefly by praying with them and ministering to them and giving them affirmations. Everyone has a story. I'm an encourager, and I would encourage them to not accept that lie from the devil, but to search deep within and to realize they have a story. Indeed, they do.
Yeah, listen, I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so excited that we are going to be recognizing y'all. Y'all definitely. I just more and more as I get to learn about each and every one of you, that I am convinced. I can't. Dr. Nike, the only reason why she's not here for this interview, she is actually on flight from Tanzania heading in, and we're going to meet up in Dallas tomorrow. But listen, the more I keep hearing about what it is that you ladies say and think, and some of the things that you're doing, I am thoroughly impressed, and I am just excited about all the great things that is happening for you.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Monica Savage, what did you learn about yourself when you wrote your piece? What did you learn about yourself that you did not realize that was there when you wrote your piece?
Well, my piece actually out of the book, The Daily Dose of Prayers, is what I wrote out. The book is collaborated with Melanie Bonita, and so my page was on page 122, day 90. And what I got out of it when she asked me to put it in there to actually write a piece, I decided to write a piece about travel, mainly because that's what my heart does. You know, I want to be able to, my main desire is to, in this book, was to travel around the world, giving people a hope and a prayer. And so in doing that, with this book, Daily Dose of Prayer, I'm able to give people a hope and a prayer by delivering this book along with, you know, all the pieces that's listed in there as well. So for my piece, that was my idea of being able to give people hope and a prayer and travel from spirit to spirit, spiritually, a spiritual prayer.
Thank you. Renee, you got these amazing Black authors on the show. And I know we're getting ready to go to a break, but this is something for everyone to think about. When people hear that amazing Black women have written a book, they think it's only for Black women. But just let's think before the break. Why is this book for everybody?
Well, the authors have written books for everyone. Black Women Who Want More is a place of healing.
Renee, hold that
Yes,
thought.
sir.
We got to take this break. Otherwise, I'm gonna get beat. I'm gonna get beat up. We
Okay.
got to take this patient break. But this is so absolutely extraordinary. And I tell you what, the power of prayer, the power of the pen, the power of fallen Lord and Savior is so important to us in order for us to achieve whatever you dream. Because if you believe in what you're doing, God will provide the rest. Tell you what, if you want to be part of this great conversation, all you have to do is just go to the comments on the platform that you're watching this on. I promise you, we'll get you an answer. It's your life, and we'll see you shortly after the break.
The future is here.
Now is the time to pursue the greatness in you. Welcome to Viridian Christian University, where faith meets future. We are a fully accredited 100% online Christian university. We offer bachelor's degree, master's and doctorate degree programs built for students like you. Affordable tuitions, 30+ degree programs, 100% online and flexible. Integrating faith with learning. Study from anywhere at your pace. At VCU, we do not just prepare you for a degree. We prepare you for purpose. Discover who you are. Grow in faith. And build a future that impacts the world.
Are you ready to start your journey today? Visit www.viridianchristianuniversity.com.
Apply today and be among the global leaders.
Hello, welcome back to the James Cooley Show. It's your life, and I tell you, these amazing women, graduates of Viridian Christian University, and I know we got a lot of ears out there like, "Hey, I want to do it too. I want to be part of this." Hey, I don't blame you. This is an absolutely great, sensational university, and you know what? I got to talk about this university just a little bit. Viridian Christian University. Yes, I am the chancellor, but that's not why I'm talking about it. I'm talking about this university because I believe that we offer 30-degree programs, bachelor's, doctors, bachelor's, master's, doctorate, and if you're doing extraordinary and beyond, honorary doctorate degrees. But I tell you, we are so affordable. Check us out. Just go to Viridian Christian University. Look at the programs that we offer. Look at the costs. Look at we're accredited, and you can further your education from a Christian perspective. If you want to, I tell you, Dr. T, can you say one word or two?
Listen, so first off, let me just share this. Viridian Christian University, when Dr. Nike and I, when we came together and we decided that we were going to do this, we wanted to create an avenue or platform where people, if they wanted to receive higher education, that they will have the ability to. If they needed to be recognized for the extraordinary work that they're doing, we're taking care of that as well. And one of the things, and like I said, this weekend is going to be full of so many wonderful announcements. We have gone from 36 online degree programs to from 30 to 36 online degree programs. And we have now started, and we've added short-term leadership courses as well. Listen, we provide something that fits just about anyone's needs. So just as Dr. Cooley said, our chancellor, our proud chancellor of Viridian Christian University, put that in the Google and we will pop up everywhere. Feel free to reach out and have some conversations with us. We would love to talk more to you about what it is that we have to offer.
Dr. T, I want to talk a little bit more about this book signing that's coming up. Can somebody help me out with that?
Listen, I'm going to turn that over to Renee because I don't want to mess up the location. I don't want to mess up their location, and I believe it's in there. I don't want to mess up any of that. But what I'll say before I turn it over to her is that what an amazing opportunity, listeners. You can have an opportunity to be in the midst of the presence of each one of these authors that you see right here on the screen. They will sign the book for you. So you will want to get in your car and meet us there. Where are we going, Renee? What time do we need to be there?
We need to be there at 12 noon, from 12 to 2 o'clock Central Time. We will be in Texas. We will be in Fort Worth, Texas at the Doc Bookshop. Now, you can't miss it. It is one of the largest Black-owned bookstores in the Southeast, owned by the illustrious Donna Craddock. We're so excited to meet her, the owner of the Doc Bookshop, and all of these illustrious anointed authors, some of whom are bestsellers, will be there signing their books from 12 to 2. And guess what? There will be cake.
I'll be there.
Yes.
I'll be there. I want everybody's book. Make sure you bring one for me. I want everybody's book. We need them. I want one for myself, and I want one for our VCU library. So we need them.
Awesome.
Also, where can people can they get these books or Amazon? What can they get them from?
So I'm sure all of these books, to my knowledge, are on Amazon, and each author is going to tell you, if allotted the time, where you can get her book, how you can get her book. We love the support. We want you to come out and meet them, though. We want you to come and meet the anointed authors of Black Women Who Want More under the leadership of Dr. Tremeaker Gilbert and our amazing publisher, Mimi Mulageta, who is also graduating from VCU. Yes, I tell you, come on, say it with me. Victorious Committed Unified Alumni of VCU University. And so, yes, please come and meet us on Friday. Friday, we will be there. We will let them eat cake, Dr. T, and let them eat cake. And the book signing. Yes.
Okay, let's start with Dr. Nicole Toney. Tell us a little bit about your book and what they can get your book. You got 1 minute left. Well, less than that, about 30 seconds.
Okay. They can get my book on Amazon. All 5 of my books are there under Nicole Toney. Look up the author, and all 5 books will show up there. And about my book, so all of my books are about women empowerment. It's about growth. It's for the burnout person. It's for change makers. It's for mental health issues. It's for strength-based. You want to strengthen your walk with Christ. You want to help your family. It's for everyday life people. Helping to improve your steps. So whatever it is you're going through, one of my books will help you.
Dr. Veleria, tell us about your book.
Thank you. My book is about organizational leadership development. It also won the 2024 International Impact Award under the Mind, Body, Spirit. It helps leaders such as teachers, supervisors, managers, and of course, I come from the Board of County Commissioners, corporate and county government, implement prayer using qualitative studies with a practicum. So you have documentation now of why you can do such things. My book is on Amazon, both books. I have a workbook that just came out. It complements the ebook, which is the dissertation itself. And also you can connect it to the Google Play Store app and be a candidate yourself.
Dr.
Let's help each other.
Yes, Dr. Cooley. My book is to help people that are drowning in debt, because a lot of people don't realize over 75% of adults is drowning in debt. So my book is to be used as a tool, not just to help people to get out of debt, but to give them the confidence that they need to help them inspire to do better. So within the book, you'll see different strategies that will help you to set up a plan that can help you to get out of debt. So I know it's going to be able to help someone that feels there's no hope and that they're suffering. Now, my book, you can find it at my website, NicoleLuckey.com. Thank you.
Wow. Dr. Belinda Green.
My book, thank you, Dr. Cooley. My book is on Amazon in the digital version, and the hard copy can be obtained through my link tree. There's a link tree and a website, BelindaGreenBooks.com. So my book is available. My book is on prayer. It's a collaboration. It's 150 women coming together to write prayers. My prayer is on page 141 and 142 about the grace of God, the sufficiency of God's grace. And I wrote these prayers when I was going through a very challenging time, and I was kind of giving up hope. And I just realized that I was trying to do things in my own strength, and all I needed to do was just give it to the Lord, cast my cares upon him, tap into his grace, and know that his grace was sufficient to get me through whatever trial and tribulation I was going through. So I thank God for the opportunity to be able to share this with the world and to share this book collaboration with so many other beautiful, beautiful women and men of God.
Amen,
and
amen, amen. Dr. Tremeaker. Doctor.
I'm one of the 40% of domestic violence overcomers. And so it was important for me to be able to bring this book to fruition. It was necessary in speaking to you, not from a place of the victim, but from a place of victory. How would I know what healing was if I did not experience the darkness and pain of the place that I was in? So my book can be purchased absolutely on Amazon, also on Barnes and Nobles. All you have to do is just tap in my name and you'll be able to find my book. It was necessary. Thank you.
Dr. Monica. Dr. Monica Savage. Hello? Dr. Monica? I don't know if she can hear me. I tell you what, we're down to the last minute of the show. Dr. Monica, can you hear me? We're down to the last minute of the show. I tell you what, this has been extraordinary. I'd like to thank each and every last one of these absolutely fantastic individuals for showing up, being on the James Cooley Show, putting it out there. I mean, doing it. Tell you what, thank you so much. I'd like to thank, of course, our co-founder and Renee for putting together this show. I'd like to thank Dr. Michelle Cooley for always being there to make sure that everything is going to go right. Most importantly, I'd like to thank our viewers and listeners. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. It's your life. We'll see you then.
Thank you.